What is up, everyone? JD here. I hope you're all doing well today. Today I have an unboxing for you. I am not unboxing something new. I did have to pick this one up on the secondhand market, but it is quite challenging to be quick enough to get these when they're dropping new. But they have another model that I am interested in. So since I'm getting this one, and if I enjoy it, I will just sign up for the notifications to try to get the other model from this manufacturer new when that does drop. Anyway, having said that, if you enjoyed the video, do me a favor, leave a like. It does help me with the channel, and I appreciate the support. If you're enjoying the content, consider subscribing, and don't forget, turn on notification alert to all so you're notified whenever new content drops, and you can decide what videos you want to check out. All right, so today's unboxing knife is going to be my SIG K320 by Hogue. I happen to have this on me out in the yard doing some work when a couple of packages came in. So let's go ahead and assess the cuts here. I'm not going to show it from the bottom because it has the seller's info on the other side, and I don't want to expose that. So we'll go ahead and there we go. Come in from the side. These seem to do pretty well. And actually, let me just make sure there's no other info in here with it. Nicely packaged. And I did pick this up from a seller on Reddit, so I appreciate the very nice packing. I'm trying to be careful because it's loaded with peanuts. Oh, there is. Oh, yeah. He just has the model listed on that. Doesn't look like there's anything else in there, just some peanuts, and it was pretty well packaged, so I appreciate that. So we have a very dirty Vero Engineering Axon. So I really did like this model. I'd been keeping my eye out for one, and the price was okay. It was a little bit less. They're kind of hard to find as a deal anywhere, but I'm hoping that this is okay. It's got the let me see, what has it got in here? Hold on, make sure. It's a little bit of a thank you note, but it has our information on it, so I'm not going to share that. Really nice touch. I love the fact that because it was a more personalized transaction on Reddit, he felt the need, or no, he didn't feel the need, he just elected to include a little thank you note. So I appreciate that. That's really awesome. So let's go ahead and get in here and stop saying so much. I did pick up the M390 variant of the Axon. This is, again, Vero Engineering, and it is in-cut carbon fiber. But he did also, which I didn't mind the price point, have the black micarta, and I'm not quite sure which one I'm going to leave on here, but here's all the information. Hand satin blade, M390. It is the raw configuration, and it has the black carbon fiber. So I'm assuming they picked up the micarta handles or scales afterwards, and it does have black hardware to go with the micarta handles. So that's a really nice bonus. Let's have a look at the knife because this is my first experience with it. I like the weight right out the gate. It does have Vero in here. It does look like it's a little worn on the pocket clip, but that's not that unusual. I get that a lot as well. It appears to have a titanium backspacer, also a little bit of wear there, but not that unusual for a knife that's, you know, on the secondary market. Let's see here. I don't know if that is the number from that run or not, but I do want to give it a flick. Oh, that is really nice. This thing is super lightweight, pretty smooth. Let's check the, so you do got to get into it a little bit for the front flipper, but the reverse flick works pretty good. Let's check that thumb flick out. Not bad. Really good ergos. This is going to be a good size carry for me. I do like this a lot. Does feel like it probably could use a little bit of oil, probably on the detent ball. Looks like it could use a little bit of a cleaning too. Definitely looks like it was carried. I don't know if it's the in-cut carbon fiber. I'm going to give it a quick little clean off here. and see if that helps. What I'll do is I'll probably go ahead and, yeah, definitely had a lot of pocket lint. Probably a little dry. Yeah, probably a little dry on the inside. Probably just needs a little TLC. What I will do actually is with this unboxing, I can't really. I will also take it apart, clean it, grease it, inspect the bearings and everything inside, and put that all onto this video. So instead of wrapping this up, I'm just going to cut away, and I will set up later tonight to come out and clean it and put this all together so you can see that. And we'll come back in a little while to do the maintenance piece with this particular secondhand Vero Axon.
The following Thursday.
Today I'm excited to bring you my maintenance video for my Vero Axon. I just picked this up on the secondary market. It is the Gen 1. It has the M390, which is a very beautiful blade steel. And it is an inset liner lock with in-cut carbon fiber, which is really well done. I have messed with it just a little bit. It was a little over tightened when I picked it up, so the action on it was a little off. So I was able to get that to rebound by just backing off the pivot a little bit. What I suspect is it came with micarta scales, and I did force patina those a little bit, but I don't know. I kind of like the sleek in-cut carbon fiber, and I'm thinking about changing out the hardware to the black. But having said all that, what I'm planning to do today, just because it was used and because the pivot was a little tight, I do plan to take this apart and do a little bit of maintenance. And I thought, why not share that with you guys and let you know, did it actually make a difference? With all that being said, I will cut to some music. I might adjust this pocket clip a little bit too while I have it apart. Let me go ahead and cut to the music, get this taken apart, and get started on the maintenance. Alright guys, we're back. So, hope you enjoyed that time lapse of taking the Vero Axon apart, cleaning it up. It was a little grimy, but not too bad. A little bit of pocket lint, and other than that, it was in pretty good condition. Bearings seemed like they were in good condition. Pivot and the pivot area around the blade and everything seemed to be in really good shape. I did try to mess with the pocket clip a little bit, but for fear of damaging it, I didn't want to continue to pull on it. It slipped in the vice grip a little bit inside of the cloth because I had it wrapped. I didn't want to have any teeth marks or anything on there, but it did It did slip out, so I didn't want to keep messing with it. It's a very minor thing. You're not going to hear it or feel it any other way. While I had it apart cleaning it, I decided to go ahead and throw a set of Rocket Glide skiff bearings in the pivot just because I had them. They were the 5mm versions. They fit very snug, very good. And I oiled everything up after cleaning up and put it back together. Everything went back together nicely. Everything came back nice and centered, as you can see here. Action feels really good on this, and it is guillotine fall shut now. I'm not attributing that to the skiffs. I think part of that is cleaning it and oiling it, but I do think that the Rocket Glides do perform very well. You know, for $12, it's worth the investment in my opinion. You get the bronze washer with the ceramic bearings built into it, and the action on them is really, really smooth. Do like this one a lot, and I am so happy I added it to my collection. I'm not sure if I'm going to put those micarta scales on here or not. You can let me know down in the comments below if you think that I should. What I can do is maybe just throw a little short out there to kind of show you what they look like patinaed up. They're so thin and they were so dry that they absorbed all of the micarta, and I'm kind of letting it sit to see if I can get it to look like micarta again, as opposed to just like it looks very carbon fiber like. It almost looks like this scale now. The one thing that I will say that I do like about the micarta is it does have more grip to it than the carbon fiber. The carbon fiber is a little bit slick. The action feels really good. The lock bar access on this is still up for debate, but tune in for the full review of my first gen Vero Axon review in a future video. I hope you enjoyed this. Hope it helped you out. If you have any questions, again, let me know in the comment down below. Let me know down in the comments below. And if you enjoyed the video, as always, leaving me a like helps almost as much as the comment does. So leave that like for me. I really appreciate the support. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell. Select that sucker to all so you get all the alerts when these videos drop, so you can decide which one you want to watch for yourselves. Hope you enjoyed the content. I also hope you have a fantastic week. Thanks for tuning in with me. Thank you for all the support. It means the world to me. It really does. Until next time, peace.